Alright guys, just on the other job, or on the same job, these are the rocks that I moved. There was trees and stuff, big giant tree stump over there. That's what I ripped out that one day when we did the video on the woods, and we moved all the rocks around and stuff and did this area. Alright, so down here is the area that we've been in the whole time. The goal is today to get this side done. It's not very big, it's just got to hand shovel all these rocks, and then we'll go ahead and lay more sheeting down over here, and then we'll get this section done. So hopefully with the rest of the rocks that are still left over here, which I think there's still a little bit more to go, I'm just gonna hand shovel it now because I'm at the point where I'm getting too much dirt. So basically rake this up, hand shovel it into the hopper, and then we'll get that side done, and then hopefully we'll be done driving through here, so we can go ahead and put the sheeting down on this side. And then if I have to order some rock today, I'll go ahead and get it ordered, have it delivered. So yeah, that's the game plan. So I'll go ahead and get my door pulled off the excavator. When it's hot like this, it's gonna be 80s today, so I just take the door off. I don't even screw around with it. I'm not out here in the woods. I'll leave the door on, then I'll run my fan and stuff. But when I'm out in the open like this, I'll just go ahead and pull the door off. So I'll go ahead and get that done now, and then we'll get moving on this. Alright, so we got this thing pretty full now. I think that's all the rocks I'm going to get out of there. The rest of it's just a little basically it's just all scattered, and I'm not going to worry about that stuff. So we'll go ahead and start rolling out the sheeting, and we'll get that all down, and then all these rocks can be dumped back in there, and then we'll go down over there and start grabbing more. Alright guys, got it all done now. All the dead crap, all that stuff is gone. You are curious about how that dump hauler, this pretty steep, never thought I was going to flip it. There's a couple times you'll see in the video where I thought it was going to, but it wasn't. I thought it was getting a little tipsy, but it wasn't. So laying the piece of plywood out there, what I did right there, and minimum damage to any of the grass or anything like that. The only area is right here, and it was with the dump hauler, but that's because you got to go up that steep hill right there. So what I'm going to do is rake that out, throw some grass seed down, and it's supposed to rain for the next 3-4 days. So in the process of me finishing this wall, I don't need the excavator or anything like that, so I figured I'm just going to knock that out. I'm not sure if I'm going to record that or not. I'm just going to knock it out and get done, and then I'll come back, mow this all look really nice. So hope you guys like this kind of stuff, and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we got some fun things coming up with that mini excavator. We got an address for our property, so, and it's now time to start seeing how much we can clear of that whole entire property. It's 11 acres, so hit that subscribe button if you want to see up more videos of this thing and dump hauler and stuff, and thanks for watching.